So, I don't know about you, but I don't intend on surviving life. I intend on conquering it. Now, if you are anything like me, or at least in the same mindset, then welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Lindy, and let's hop right into the video. Let's not even waste time.
Oh man, let's get straight to it.
So, a lot of us growing up had the misconception that success is purely based off of luck. Now, although luck plays a key role in some of us succeeding, I don't believe that's the major key component. Two people can come from the same background with the same opportunities and qualifications, and one comes out victorious while the other comes out defeated. It's natural to think that luck was the major key reason why the other person did not succeed. But I'm here to tell you the tea that I found. My God. So I figured out that, you know what, there's so many things that contribute to our success and our well-being. Although we are all different human beings with different religions, faiths, beliefs, whatever, you name it, I believe we are all equipped with the right tools, the right information, right opportunities to all be successful. Yes, although we're used to competitions whereby one winner comes out, or is usually encouraged that there should be one winner, there's still second and third position, and I know we all want the first position. Now, I know some of us look at life as a competition, but guys, I don't think that's the case. I believe there is plenty of room on the top for everyone. All right, because we all need each other. We all bring different things to the table. Now, I know that a lot of us, in fact, if you've clicked on this video, it's possible you've already roamed the planet for 20 years plus, or you're about to get to that 20 mark and you want to know the secrets on how to be successful before it's too late. Because I don't want to wait for my 40s or my 60s to start enjoying life. Guys, I literally want to start traveling literally after, not even after, but even tomorrow. But first, before I can even do all of that, I need to have the resources to be able to do that. I need to live in victory. So, alright, let's get into the video on some key aspects I found to be quite helpful. Now, the first major key aspect I found to be really helpful is your mindset. Now, let's talk about the mindset. Now, your mindset is how basically you think. You know, your belief systems, your opinions, your beliefs. Like I've mentioned, if you are someone with a mindset that's already in defeat, your life will literally tell us, like, you don't even have to speak, just your walking, your breathing, the way you eat, it will literally wreak defeat. You can tell someone when they're in defeat, their confidence is also low. Just, they don't have a sense of belonging, you know, even when they're in situations or rooms where they belong, where they have just as much right as anyone else there, they somehow always sabotage themselves to think that they are less of everyone that's in the room, you know. Such people honestly break my heart, and if that's you, I really want you to change your mind and to consider that there is more to life than bare minimum. Okay, now let's put it in a way that you can understand. If you're someone that's like always in defeat, right, or you don't believe you can mount up to be anything great, then what your mind will naturally do is that even if you're in opportunities that could literally be life-changing and all you have to say is yes, you will stutter even to say yes. You'll say yes, but this. You will self-sabotage, right? Your brain will naturally see what is wrong in that situation or create scenarios that will discourage you. You are literally self-sabotaging yourself. It's no one else's fault. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's your fault. It's possible that there are things that happened in life. Like maybe you are a victim of injustice, or you were bullied, or something happened that changed the programming of your mind. Then we understand. But it's crucial for you to understand that it's not your responsibility to take care of yourself and your mind, because no one else will do it for you. I'm telling you, people will be there, yes, to cheer you on and to support you, but to actually do the work for you, you have to do it on your own, okay? And then we have those ones that have a successful mindset. Now, if you have this mindset and you haven't gotten to that successful lifestyle you want yet, or stage, then don't give up. Keep on going, because it will eventually happen for you. Like, this video is not even motivation, girl, guy, sir, ma'am. This is just literally encouragement for you to keep going, to not forget why you started in the first place. Because I know burnout is a thing that exists, it's real. It can literally push you back 5 steps back when you've taken 2, so you won't see much of a difference. But keep on going so you get there. Right now, those of you who want an idea of what this kind of mindset looks like, I will quickly brief you. Let me tell you, like, this mindset is like, you don't care how many obstacles you have to overcome. Yes, it can get tiresome, but you know the end goal, and you know that there is no other alternative, there's no other choice but for you to win. And you also understand you do not need to step over others or push others down for you to go up. Like, that is just a display of lack of confidence, honestly. It's so immature. And if you were doing this, please hear my warning. Stop what you're doing. It's not right. We don't tolerate bullying on this channel, okay? Like, ma'am, sir, go work on your confidence. But anyway, now let's move on to the second key component. This is the power of your voice, actually, right? Your tongue. Now, if you are a Christian like I am, and if you're not a Christian, guys, don't hop off the channel just yet. All right, just hear what we have to say, because unfortunately, you know what, just stick around. So, if you're a Christian or you're not, it's crucial for you to know that your tongue holds the power of life and death, literally on it. You can speak things into existence. You can speak and atmospheres change. Like, you have that power. You can be part of a solution or a problem. You can use your voice to bring light and life to your solution. What? That looks dead, and lifeless, that looks hopeless. You can bring back that hope just by the way you speak. Because the way you speak, not only to others, but even to yourself, I'm telling you, there's something it does to you internally. If you're constantly speaking life, that I am strong, I am bold, I am more than a conqueror, you become those things. It's like the universe is wired to hear your voice, to hear your words, and to respond to them. So now if you constantly say, I'm shy, I'm introverted. There's nothing wrong with being introverted, by the way, but it has a lot of perks. Like, we'll get into it in another video. Let me know down in the comment section below if you're interested in finding out about that, like my thoughts on that topic also. But hopping back to the video, if you constantly question, why am I like this? Why is my life like this? Girl, guys, I understand life can be so challenging. Life can be so heartbreaking that literally all you can do is just question, what have you done to deserve what's happening to you? But here's the thing, Don't allow yourself to stay there for too long. Acknowledge that you're feeling pain. Acknowledge what's happening around you. Then make the decision that you want things to change. And you do that by starting to speak to yourself first before you can even speak to other things. Like if you don't have confidence, if you're not genuine, people can sense it. Everything around you senses it. We sense it off of you. If you're a mean person, we smell it immediately. It's your fragrance. It's not a nice one, by the way. Change it. You have to make the decision to change, to be better, right? But anyway, remember your voice, life and death. I know what people call it these days is manifestation, but we already know as Christians that it's basically the principle of the power of life and death that's on your tongue. So if you call yourself a failure and your marks start going down, then you know who is responsible for that. But if you start calling yourself a victor and your marks start going up because now you've started even putting effort, then you also know who's responsible. Now with that being said, let's move into the third point and the final one for this video, which will be the power of choices. Now, I know this one is gonna rub a lot of us because yeah, I know guys, I know I can hear some of you going like, girl, what are you doing to us? I know, even me, it was done to me. I did it to myself first because before I came on here, I literally had to study everything that was being said to me, I believe definitely the Holy Spirit had a play in this, but here's the thing. When it comes to the power of choices and you've just got into your 20s or you've barely made it through your 20s, you're like literally still in the young phase of your 20s, I know some of us, we had our parents make the decisions for all of us and we're just chilling and cruising through life, But now once you got to your 20s and adulthood hit you, you started seeing the importance of you taking action in your own life. Because if you don't make those decisions, then someone else 99% of the time will make them for you. And it's usually not in your interest. Like, we're being real. Guys, we've gotten to that point where we can now see what life truly looks like when you are fending for yourself, because now you're not under the protection of your parents anymore. Some of you are in college, some of you in university, some of you grad school, some of you are not even in campus right now. You're not in school and you don't know what's to happen to your life, what it will mount up to, or how you're even gonna get out of a situation that you're in. Now hear me carefully. This is the part where you make the decision that you do not accept your situation or your reality as it is today. You make the decision that your tomorrow must be better than your today. You give yourself that hope, and you don't just make all these bold declarations without action. Guys, faith without action is dead. The same way declarations, speaking life without the action is now. There's nothing that's gonna happen. If you declare that you're more than a conqueror, study for your next exam so we can see you conquer it, not the other way around, because we don't want to see the paper just combating you. And yeah, that would be really embarrassing, by the way. Be wise with your words, guys. Don't just speak anyhow because you're trying to hide it under the fact that you're speaking life in your life. My child, my dear, you will learn the hard way. Don't do that to yourself, okay? Be wise and do your research. If you're going to declare that you're bold, then fix your mind so that you're bold. Do research on how to increase your boldness, what to do to actually get there, so that we don't just see you being the same timid person you were yesterday. No, you must grow. So now the power of decisions, like you can choose whether you'll be a failure in life with or without you knowing that you've chosen that lifestyle for yourself. You know, your decisions, your actions, the way you move, the people you move with, always strive to move with people that will force you to be better, people that will push you to do better. They don't even have to speak. You just seeing the way that they move, the way that they breathe, my gosh. I'm not saying make them idols, but see them as an example, maybe. Or is it a platform? A template, yes. See them as a template of, okay, I want something similar. What are they doing different that I'm not doing? And don't try to mimic them exactly. You are not that person. You don't know what that person had to fight, where they're coming from to be where they are today. Focus on you. If you know you have a problem with bitterness, go fix it. Go pray about it. If you're not someone of religion, then go do your research on how others who are not of religion are doing just fine or are doing better than you're doing. Though I would encourage you to, guys, find Jesus. Jesus loves you. Find Jesus. Jesus is life. We will talk about Jesus in another video. As long as you guys are in support, of course, let me know, because I will not force Jesus on anyone. I will not force God on anyone. Okay? If you don't want to know about him, you don't want to know about him. That's on you. That's another choice. And I have to respect it, because if God can respect it, who am I not to respect it? But anyway, your choices. You choose whether you're going to be successful or whether you won't be. And with the choice always comes the action also. Your choice will yield actions, because now you choose that I want to be successful. Your mind starts being reprogrammed, rewired, and you start speaking life into your life and into the life of others around you. You start becoming, oh my goodness, unrecognizable. You become empowered and empowering, which is what we really want to see. That's what I want to see for you guys. Okay, so yes, the 20s, they are rocky, but once you have a strong foundation, once you have a strong sense of self, of who you are, I'm telling you, it gets easier. And now, keeping in mind these 3 key aspects we talked about, they're not the only ones, but there's some that I wanted to talk about. They're the ones I figured that today I will touch on, because I figured that, you know what, I could have done much better if I paid more attention to these 3 components. And now, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please show me some love. Like, comment, subscribe. Let the family grow. And if it was your first time seeing my face ever, remember, I'm Lindy. And this was my first YouTube channel. I hope you guys, video. Oh my god. My first YouTube video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a blessed one. Bye.
You reign, you ancient Zion.